What is going on, everyone? This is Iron Mike Stedman coming to you from Newark, New Jersey for another edition of FRAGO Friday, where I provide weekly business acceleration to keep you in the fight and not face down in a rice paddy. Today, we're going to be talking about objectives and key results, commonly referred to as OKRs, and why they're essential for bridging the gap between strategy and execution. Business owners love to plan and come up with great ideas, whether it's launching a podcast, implementing a marketing plan, or coming up with some workshops that are going to help you drive new leads. But when it comes to executing them, not so much. And one of the reasons is because you don't have a good management system that allows you to drive execution. That's why I'm a fan of the OKR process, and particularly how Christina Wodtke describes it in her book, Radical Focus. On the previous episode, I talked about not setting too many goals for the quarter, really narrowing it down to 1 to 2. And so when you're doing your objectives, you want to identify 1 to 2 things that are going to drive the most value in your business, and then key results that are going to let you and your team know whether you're on track to hit those objectives. So let's use IRONBOUND Media as a case study. Our quarterly objective is to turn the IRONBOUND Media Authority Machine into a well-oiled machine that establishes us as the go-to resource on brand strategy and podcast production. That is our objective. Now, our key results include generating over $100,000 in revenue for the quarter, having all our content edited and uploaded at least 21 days prior to its release, and lead gen is no longer solely reliable on direct one-on-one reach out from yours truly. So that means I can go on vacation, I come back, and I have a bunch of new prospects that I'm able to jump on with and provide value to. And better yet, my team is actually able to close with or without me. Now, there's also an implied task here in ensuring that we have we optimize our work week for deep work, efficiency, and productivity. Because when you're like me and you're creating a lot of content, particularly solo episodes and writing newsletters, like I really need a lot of deep work, and that's not easy to do, jumping in and out of Zoom meetings. I can't be effective and create good content. And so that's what we're focusing on for the quarter. And that's just one quarterly objective. Now, I do have a secondary quarterly objective around finishing the audiobook version of Black Veteran Entrepreneur along with my partner, Alana Abernathy. And I'm not going to pull the lever on that until we make sure we execute upon the first one. And so, again, sometimes you got to lower your expectations. I know we want to accomplish multiple goals for the quarter, but ask yourself, man, wouldn't it feel good if we could just nail this one and build our confidence along the way? Now, I go a little bit more in depth into the OKR process on the latest episode of The Transition, which I'll be sure to include below. Additionally, if you like this type of content, I would love for you all to subscribe to my Dog Whistle Branding newsletter. I'm pouring a bunch of content out for you all, not just to be busy, but to really establish my authority and expertise. I have a mentor, Chris Lockhead, who says thinking about thinking is the most important thinking of all. And so by recording solo podcasts, by writing the newsletter, by publishing articles and creating content like this, it's really forcing me to deliver deep expertise. And I would love for you all to join me on this journey. So I hope this provides value to you. If you have any questions about the OKR process or just need some advice, do me a favor and go ahead and shoot me an email at mike@ironbound.com or message me on LinkedIn at Iron Mike Stedman. Until next week, peace, love. Have a great rest of your week.